There's still a lot of powerful solar energy in September, and soon we will see one of the strongest eclipses of the year. You need to be ready for the many deep effects and consequences that this celestial event will have. It won't be long until the September Super Moon Eclipse. There is a powerful alignment of forces happening right now that could make big changes in your life. It is called a supermoon when the moon is very close to Earth and looks bigger and brighter in the sky at night. When this event happens at the same time as an eclipse, it becomes much stronger, causing a powerful surge of energy that has deep effects on both the Earth and our own lives. This super moon eclipse is a one-of-a-kind event with huge cosmic power. Because of how it's aligned, it creates a space for change, which means that big changes can happen in your life right now. This eclipse's energy will help you find new possibilities, see long-standing problems more clearly, and make progress in areas where you may have felt stuck. That's not even close to the whole story. You need to be aware of how this energy will affect you directly. Mark your calendars, because the super moon eclipse in September is not just another event in the sky. It has special meaning that makes it different from other eclipses. First, let's talk about why eclipses are so strong. When the sun, moon, and Earth are all in the same place at the same time, the moon blocks some or all of the sun's light. This is called an eclipse. Eclipses come in two different types, solar and lunar. Each has its own energy. But what makes this event even more special is that there was a super moon and a sun eclipse very soon after each other. This makes the cosmic energy stronger. This super moon eclipse also takes place in Virgo, the same sign as the 2017 Great Eclipse. That eclipse changed things, but this one is going to be even stronger because the planets are lined up better. The upcoming Ring of Fire solar eclipse, which will happen during the next new moon, will make this celestial event even more special. An annular eclipse is a rare event that happens when the moon doesn't fully block the sun. Instead, it leaves a ring of light around the moon. The September Super Moon Eclipse causes big changes in how people feel, and the next eclipse, the Ring of Fire, will make these forces even stronger. This is a great time for personal growth and cosmic realignment. It's not just a repeat of past eclipses. What we're seeing now is a stronger version of the celestial events we've seen before, especially when compared to 2017. This is a very important time in the cosmic calendar because the stars are aligned in a way that gives us a chance to change in a way that has never been seen before. Now is your chance to use the strong energy that is being given to make big changes in your life. This eclipse isn't just about the way the stars are lined up, it's also about you and the changes it will make in your life. Everyone will be affected by this event's energy, but how it affects you will depend on your spiritual and physical journey. Emotions may come to the surface during this powerful time, bringing to light facts you've been hiding or areas of your life that need healing. Take a moment to think about where you are and where you want to go. The energy of the eclipse will help you see your way forward more clearly and make choices that are in line with your greatest potential. In the world of astrology, eclipses are known to bring about changes that no one saw coming. This one will be no different. You might find chances to grow in your relationships, jobs, or personal life in places you didn't expect them. Things that were hidden may now become clear, letting you make decisions that will help you become your best self. When it comes to getting past mental blocks and problems, this eclipse's power is especially strong. It gives you the strength to start over and let go of things that are no longer helpful to your growth. Because of how strongly charged the energy is around this event, you may feel it all at once, which could cause sudden changes or the urge to make big changes in your life. Even though this may seem like too much, it's important to remember that the eclipse is helping you grow and change. It's normal to go through these changes because they help get rid of the old and make room for new, good energy. During this time, pay close attention to your instincts. It will be stronger and help you figure out what you need to do. This eclipse is setting the stage for a big change. It will not only make changes in your short-term life, but also in ways that could last for months or even years. Let these changes happen and believe the process. Everything is set up for you to become the best version of yourself. Know that this strong moment is giving you the tools you need to start a new part of your life. This eclipse gives you a chance to grow and change in a way that will lead you to the life you were meant to live, whether it's in your personal or work life. To get to the bottom of what this eclipse really means, you need to connect with its spiritual side. This event is more than just a natural occurrence. It has deep spiritual energy that calls you to connect with your true self. This eclipse is another one of those powerful times when you can change inside. This is a one-of-a-kind chance to shed layers of ego and personality that aren't serving your greatest good. This will let you see your soul's true essence. Now is the time to be still, be quiet, and connect deeply with your inner self. You can align yourself with the higher levels that this eclipse brings by connecting with nature and its energy during this time. These things will help you connect with the spiritual power of this event, whether they are meditation, spending time in nature, or just being there. Let go of things that are bothering you and tune into the positive energy that flows through the world. This energy is stronger when the stars are aligned in a certain way. You will feel peaceful and calm as you connect more deeply with your soul. This will help you get through this time of change. This eclipse gives more than just peace and stillness. It also invites you to experience true happiness. When you're fully in line with your soul's purpose, you feel bliss, which is more than just happiness. You can let this happiness into your life by letting yourself be swept up in the energy of the eclipse. Giving up control over your life, letting go of old identities, and accepting the pure you are all part of the process. Now is not the time to think too much or make detailed plans. Just be there and let the energy flow through you instead. This will make it possible for you to go through the mental change that this event offers. Doing spiritual things during and after the eclipse will help you stay in touch with the cosmic forces and keep you grounded in the weeks to come. Each day, whether you meditate, do energy work, or just focus on being still, these moments of connection will help you take in and use the eclipse's powerful energies. This eclipse isn't just about changes on the outside, it's also about changes that happen inside you. It's a great chance to grow spiritually and become more like your true self. Accept the silence. Let go of things that are bothering you and enter the happiness that is waiting for you. You can tune into the universal rhythms that govern not only the universe, but also our lives as the eclipse's energies play out. Every phase of the moon and every cycle in the sky is like the ups and downs of our lives. When we get in tune with these rhythms, we start to see that life goes in circles of growth, rest, release, and renewal. The eclipse in September is a major turning point in this cosmic cycle. It encourages us to pay more attention to the changes in energy that are happening around us and inside us. Making connections with these common patterns can help you feel more balanced in your life. You will notice that your feelings, productivity, and emotions rise and fall with the moon when you start to pay attention to its phases and how they affect your energy. In the time before and after an eclipse, there are big changes in the energy. During these times, it's important to stay grounded because the high energy can make you feel unstable. If you keep your mind on the natural flow, you can easily ride these waves without getting upset about the changes. The moon's phases show us how life naturally rises and falls, helping us get through hard times and peaceful times. During this eclipse season, the energy may feel stronger, but it also makes things clearer. When you pay attention to these natural rhythms, you let yourself flow with the world instead of fighting its pull. Being aware of this gives you a sense of inner balance that makes it easier to deal with the hard things in life. Realizing the link between your inner world and the universe outside of it helps you live more in line with who you really are. You can better align your actions and choices with the energy around you the more you understand these general patterns. Being aware of the universe doesn't just bring peace, it also gives you power. As you get in tune with the universe's rhythms, your life starts to feel less random and more planned. September is a great month for deep inner growth, and this eclipse makes that energy even stronger. There's no chance about this. The universe is giving us a one-of-a-kind chance to change, and now is a great time for deep thought and real change. During this time of cosmic union, you may feel compelled to look into parts of yourself that you have been avoiding. The eclipse creates the ideal conditions for big breakthroughs, encouraging you to leave your comfort zone and accept your own growth. The energy at this time makes you want to learn more about yourself, which makes you want to look inside and reevaluate your goals, relationships, and personal choices. In order to change, we often have to let go of old habits. This eclipse makes it easy to do just that. The energy of this event makes you think about what isn't working for you and what needs to change in your relationships, job, or personal goals. You can expect changes in the areas of your life where you want to grow because the energy of the eclipse supports big changes, even if you're not aware of it. There are times when these changes happen quickly and times when they happen slowly, but they are all part of the bigger change that this month is bringing. If you stay open to the process, you can get through it more easily because you know it is leading you to growth and new possibilities. Right now is also a great time to make new plans and goals. The eclipse's energy gets rid of things that are no longer useful, so you can focus on your future with new eyes. Take some time to think about where you've been and where you want to go. This will help you figure out the new path you want to take. You are being strongly urged to change who you are and what you want from life right now. It can be hard to go through big changes in your life, but remember that they are important for your growth. During this eclipse season, the changes you go through are setting you up for long-term growth. If some parts of your life aren't in line with your values or goals, you may feel called to make changes. Now is the time to pay attention to that inner calling and do what you need to do to make your life what you really want it to be. A strong way to connect with the forces of change is to use the energy of an eclipse. To get the most out of how intense this event is, you should be careful about how you approach it. During this time, doing a routine will help you connect with the energy of the eclipse and make it a part of your life. This doesn't have to be a hard process. To fully embrace this moment, simple practices that help you focus your purpose and make time for reflection are essential. Setting up a quiet place to focus is the first thing you need to do to get ready for an eclipse routine. This could be at home or somewhere outside. Find a place where you can be alone and relaxed. To start, connect with the earth. Take a few deep breaths and let your mind settle. This makes it possible to connect with the eclipse's energies and set your goals for the changes you want to see. Writing in a journal is a great way to deal with this energy. Write down your feelings, thoughts, and any new ideas that come to you during this time. It could be old habits, thought patterns, or events that no longer serve you. Think about what you need to let go of in your life. When there is an eclipse, you should let go. Writing these things down can help you make room for new experiences and possibilities. Another important part of your practice is meditation. You can tune into the energy around the eclipse if you take some time to sit still. You don't have to relax for a long time. Focused breathing for just a few minutes can help you connect with the change that is happening. Focus on what you want to bring into your life while you relax, like clarity, growth, or a clear goal. Believe that these things will come into your life and feel the energy of a fresh start. During an eclipse, clearing your energy is another important thing you can do. Using sage, crystals, or other tools can help get rid of any energy that is stuck and make room for new, good energy to move. Start the sage and slowly move the smoke around you, your tools, and the place where you're working. When working with crystals, pick ones that help with change, like clear quartz or amethyst, and place them around you during the process to make the energy stronger. Give thanks for the energy and changes you've brought into your life after you're done with your routine. As you move forward, being grateful is an important part of manifesting your goals because it helps to keep you grounded in good energy. Over the next few days, the eclipse's energy will continue to work in your life. Be open to the changes that may start to happen. The eclipse's energy will still be affecting your life for a few days after it ends. When something so big happens in the universe, its effects don't go away right away. They stay with you and change your internal and external world. In the days after the eclipse, you may notice small changes or have strong feelings, which could be the start of a bigger change. It's important to stay open and aware of the changes going on around and inside you as the eclipse's energy continues to flow through your life. Give yourself time and space to integrate the lessons and forces that come up after the eclipse. Thoughts, events, or realizations that came up for you during the eclipse may be something you think about. The eclipse probably made you feel or think things that need time to settle down. This is a normal part of the process. Be kind to yourself as you work through these things. For many people, emotional breakthroughs, personal realizations, and sudden understanding happen in the days after an eclipse. Allow these insights to come to you naturally and without pushing the process. You may feel a sense of calm or balance coming back as the energy of the eclipse starts to fade. At first, the energy of the event may make you feel emotionally charged or mentally scattered, but this will pass and you will feel more stable. Right now, it's important to do activities that ground you. As the natural forces around you settle, you can help your energy stay stable by meditating, spending time in nature, or just taking a break. One of the most important things to know about the time after an eclipse is that the changes you see are likely to last for a long time. Eclipses are known to start changes that happen over time. You may feel some effects right away, but the real changes will become clearer as time goes on. In the next few weeks and months, pay attention to how your relationships, job, or personal goals change. This is where the eclipse's long-lasting effects will show up. It's also important to remember that eclipse energy can be very slow and subtle to work with. Over time, you'll start to see how the eclipse has changed your life or opened new doors for you. You might not notice big changes right away. Trust that these changes will happen as they should, knowing that the forces of nature are on your side, even if you can't see the whole picture right away. As the eclipse's power fades, take some time to think. Think about the goals you set during the eclipse and how they've started to come true in your life. Now is the time to enjoy your growth and the steps forward you've taken, no matter how small they may seem. The eclipse gave you a chance to get back on track with your true path. Now is the time to move forward with more focus and purpose. Remember the lessons you've learned and the new energy you've taken on in the weeks following the eclipse. Remember to stay open to more growth and change, because this big event will still be guiding you in ways you might not expect. Thanks for following along if you're still there. If you liked what you read and want to see more, please think about becoming a subscriber. Thank you very much for your help. You can share your thoughts or stories in the space below. Take care until next time, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting material.